Hello, this is Godel. Welcome back to Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle Series Season 2, Autumn Falls. We are down at the Lost Grids cluster right here, and I thought I would just start by maybe do a couple warm-up grids down here. I did just jump in this music grid that spawned today and just knocked it out using our foresights and stuff because, I mean, what's the excitement of watching me do that on camera, right? But yeah, QA. That's something that is good to have in your product if you are designing a product. So let's see what we're doing here. We're having all light regions have size 4 and no dark squares. Well, that doesn't seem too difficult. It is only a 2-pit puzzle, so how hard can it be? Maybe it is a... No, it's not. Never mind. I see that move now. Alright, so we probably want to do this so that we can do this up here. Alright. Good stuff. Let's maybe just knock out some of the easier grids up here, and then we will move on. So connect all dark cells. We're going to need dark cells on both sides of the board over here. So that means there's going to need to be a tunnel through here and all the way here. And then there's going to need to be dark cells at least through here and at least through here. Same on the other side. And then one more dark tile, huh? Because if we have our light come all the way out here, this will all be dark. Or this would be dark here. And if we have our light come here, this would be dark. So I guess no matter what, this one's going to be dark, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. I like underflutes. 3-pipper. No fancy rules here. We have a galaxy of 23 in the middle of the board. That's a fun place to start, I guess. Alright, our galaxy is sizing up pretty well. Let's do the things around the galaxy. This 5 probably is going to have to take up this space to leave room for the galaxy. Alright, we're at 21 so far. And there's 23. And done. And we finished a Wonders Quest. Alright, cool. Maybe let's do a couple of these harder ones, but I do want to do a regular trip around Autumn Falls, so... Alright, we have connect all light and dark. No checkerboard is kind of redundant, actually, guys. Maybe it was more of a tutorial puzzle. Okay, dark, 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 dark. Whoops, where did I mess this up? Like that, okay. Let's see. Can't do that, so we'll go there. Alright, cool. Another 2-pipper done. What does these dark houses look like? Oh no, bricks? Maybe some other day. This isn't a specific Lost Grids day. Just wanted to warm up here. But this is a pattern grid, not a lot. Okay. Dark? Huh? I'm confused. Is there a pattern happening here? Is this a pattern or a logic grid? I'm confused. Where are the rules in this pattern grid? I mean, why are there symbols here? Well, I'm not really seeing a pattern. Like, what would the pattern be? We had a problem last time we were here too with a really weird pattern grid that just made no sense. Here, I'm gonna pause and think about this. Okay, I am seeing a pattern now that I've been looking at this for longer. So it looks like there's kind of a symmetry of opposite colors happening in the middle. So we can go something like this. Then we know that can be like that. This should be a light. Like so. That would be dark. And then I guess this one should be a dark, 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 light, light, light. Yeah, so I guess the symbols were there, just there to kind of fill in the grid a little bit more. Alright, we can keep going on these pattern grids a little bit longer. Oh gosh, what is the shape though? It's like... I don't know how to describe the shape, like a box of sliding back and forth on top of each other itself. Is that an accurate way to describe this shape? Let's see, it looks like it tiles the same way going horizontally, so this one should be like this down here, then we should be light, then dark. Here should be light, then dark. This one should be... Uh-oh. No, this is correct. So this one should be the back scoop of the light, so it should be like this. And then this one will be dark. Dark, 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 and light. Alright, cool. Ooh, underclude pattern? What? Okay, well, I guess we're looking at a tiling of 3x3s. And it's saying from any 3x3 grid, what would this one potentially look like, I'm guessing. So if this was the edge of the square, or if this was any part of the square, then every X moves away from it needs to be a dark tile, right? It doesn't matter what part of the square it is. So what would that be here? So if it's this tile here, we would be talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles in every direction would be the same color tile. But then also every tile 1, 2, 3 over should be the opposite color. So these should be light. And then these should be dark. Then these can be light, light, dark, dark, dark. I guess the same should apply for diagonal. No, diagonal should be the same color, right? Yeah, so diagonals of 3 away should be the same color, so this should be light, dark, dark, light, dark, dark. Wait. No, the dark is here this time. Okay. Oh, hold on. That's not 3 away. Undo, undo, undo. So it should be 3 away. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's already there, though. Hmm. So what can we say about this tile? In every direction, 3 up, down, left, or right should be a light tile. And then every direction, 3 diagonal should be a dark tile. So that's already dark. That's dark. Oh, and this must be dark in here. And that must be light, and that must be dark. Okay. And that means these must be dark. Alright, we got it. We got there. Underclude pattern grid is still kind of weird. Alright, what's going on here? We got some shapes. Um, 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 8, 7. What? Is this the intersecting shapes, maybe? Yeah, so the intersection of colors between dark tiles here. So would this be like this? Alright. It was the overlapping of where the dark tiles lined up. Alright. Okay, that's enough warm-up. That's like actually almost half the video. Let's get on to the main thing that needs to be grinded out here. Let's take a quick look at our overall puzzles available today. Let's see. Floor slabs, matchboxes. I'm not really a fan of any of these. So I'm just not going to take any of them. Alright, so we have hidden puzzles. We have perspective is 5 matchboxes, 8 sightseers, 2 light motifs, 3 sentinel stones. Oh, those are plentiful today. We should get them. A good number of hidden things today. 13 logic grids, 2 music, 1 glide ring, 1 rolling block, 1 match 3, 5 phasic dials, 1 shifting mosaic, 1 maze. Okay. Maybe let's take the phasic dial one after all. And let's just get rolling. Like, let's jump down here and find some dang puzzles to do. Let's go. I see our rolling block puzzle already, so we can start the day with that one. Okay, so we want to get our block in a position where we can roll it. What is going on with the water here? The water is like glitching out. Is that happening on the camera too? Yeah, it is. The water's like kind of freezing for a frame. I don't know if that's like normal behavior and I just never noticed it. It is kind of annoying to look at. Alright, so we need to get our block into a position where it can be... This is almost it. We want it to be in a 2x2 position, either here or here or here. Here or here, rather, so that we can roll it down here and then roll it onto this tile. Really, any 2x2, either here or here or here will work. So we just need to figure out how to get it into that phase of rotation, and we probably need to use this back corner up here. Otherwise, it likely would not exist. There we go. So now we're on the plane of rotation we want to be. Now we need to, like, scoot over. There we go. Got it. Plane of rotation. I'm sure somebody who's, like, good at these puzzles know what these, things are actually called. Here, we got a puzzle radar over here. I see a few puzzles to do, so let's do the puzzles we can see first, and then we'll take the puzzle radar. Alright, so there was a sentinel stone, and then I saw a grid up here, and then I'll just take a peek around this upper area. This is a classic Nurikabe. Alright, and we really just need to prevent the 2x2s over here, which that does it. Okay. See if there's any other puzzles up here before we grab the radar. I do like this area. It's like just green and full of greenery. Very much unlike where I live. Outside is very brown and not colorful at all. Alright. Got a few more grids in this general area. Let's try to mark them. So we have 3 grids marked so far. Ooh, hidden ring just floating out there up in the sky. There's 5 grids marked. Let's go grab this floating ring, hidden ring, whatever. Alright, I see more puzzle radar. That's cool. Alright, let's start working on these marked puzzles. Alright, so we have a phasic dial. Looks like we want to do this purple one. And then green. And then red and yellow should be easy to solve. There we go. Is our radar still up? No, it is not. Okay. We'll go ahead and grab this puzzle over here, and then we can pick up... I was going to say pick up this radar, but I'm like, we need to really finish the other things we have first. Alright, this is going to be kind of annoying. Alright, let's do purple, and then let's do green and yellow here. There we go, and then we can finish red. Alright, backtracking for our marked puzzles. Slash puzzles I saw that were on the way, kind of. Alright, we got pink here. Whoops. Let's do cyan next. And I've gone past it again. Alright. What's that? Green and red are kind of intertwined over here, so we want to focus on purple and yellow. Let's do 5 spins. There we go, and now let's just finish off this green and red. I had to change the red parity by clicking the left button once. Alright, 3-pip logic grid. Dark regions have area 3. So far so good. Let's see, we only need... See, this has... No, this can't go like that. That one's done. Okay, I was not seeing that for some reason. Alright. 1 pip. One pip puzzle speedrun? I mean, I say speedrun, but then it's like an annoying rule set that I have to kind of be careful with. Alright. Or pip, connect all light and dark, no squares. Okay, whoops. So, this starts like this. No squares. And it just kind of finishes itself, okay. That's one of those 4 pippers that's only hard if you don't know how the rules work. Alright, here we have a matrix. Dart matrix. Let's see, we need this to be dark, which makes that all light. Now we need this dark. We need 3 of these dark. Oh, this is 5 already. Okay, so that one is done. Then that means we need this done, which, yeah, it finishes that. Finishes this. That was just, the long pause was due to me forgetting how to count. Alright. And then I feel like this upper forest area is pretty much fully cleared out now. Light regions have area 4. Block that and that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's warp to this radar I marked over here. And then let's quickly take a peek in the forest. Where's the radar? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this forest area, we did a good job clearing it up. Here's a sightseer. So basically nothing in the forest at all. Let's go and mark this guy. Let's mark... Wait, I just saw something else. Where did it go? It must have been these down here, okay. Let us grab this hidden ring and mark these 2 guys. Oh, the music grid that we have spawned today is right here. Then how much time do we have left? We have like 10 seconds left on this. Okay, let's jump up here really quick and see if we can get this leitmotif with the radar. Come on, go, 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 go. Aha, there it is. Your cover's been spoiled, sir. Alright, let's do this purple knob first. Let's do green next. And then these are not in the right parity, right? Yeah, I don't think these are in a compatible parity, so let's do... That doesn't do anything for the parity, so we have to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, another sentinel stone. Another sentinel stone down. What else do we have up here? I thought there was something else. Perhaps not. What did I mark down here? Music grid? Oh yeah, look at that. I first tried filling in the dark tiles even. Okay. We have the grid and then the sightseer. Let's see, no dominoes. This is a pizza-free zone. So no reason to have a dark tile anywhere there's not a dart pointing. Connect all light cells as well. That's good information. So that one's got to be light, otherwise we block this corner in. Same here, this one's got to be light. Does this matter? If this is dark, this can't connect over here, and if this is light... Ooh. I think here we do this, and then have the light come in through the back. There we go. Alright. This one looks like it's just right over here. Easy. Easy money. I could have sworn I saw like a hidden archway on the puzzle radar somewhere, but I couldn't find it after I was looking around for it. Alright, so we have underclued darts. So this elbow macaroni is going to be a big role in it. So if this is light, is this count as 3 tiles or 1 tile? That counts as 1 tile. Okay. So if this elbow macaroni is light, that means these are light and the rest are dark. But if it's dark, that means these are light. So these are light no matter what. And then these are dark no matter what. Alright, and then we have one more up here. It was a sightseer. Okay, this looks like it's by the Riverland Bridge, like kind of upstream over here a little bit. Like here and back up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so we know there's not that many puzzles in this general area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this sightseer. That's not what I was going to do, I just happened to see it. Let's see, we are looking at a building that has some glide rings around it. I think we saw a building with glide rings down here. But it seems a little far away from the sightseer, so... This building does not have glide rings around it. Those buildings don't. Yeah, it's only this building, right? But then there's also a lot of, trees around it, which I feel like is down here, right? Is it down here? The sightseer that was all the way up there is down here? Are you kidding me? Is there a 3-pip logic grid over here? Because we see a 3-pip logic grid here in the... Oh my god. How could they have done this to us? Very cruel and unusual punishment game. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back up here because as I was saying originally, there is a puzzle radar over here. And get this fractal first. Oh, this is a very easy one. Get the puzzle radar we saw over here and take it somewhere else. But we keep finding things to do on the way to the puzzle radar. I'm not sure if this is a Autumn Falls or a what's it called? Shady Wildwood puzzle we'll see here right now. It was Shady Wildwood, which is weird because it spawned over here in the Autumn Falls. Once again, very rude game. Alright, let's take this puzzle radar and get cooking with it. This hidden cube surely is Autumn Falls, though. Yeah, it didn't pop up Shady Wildwood, so I think that is indicative of it being Autumn Falls. Oops, didn't mean to put two of those. Have a matchbox in a tree? Is this like a Christmas matchbox, or? Because, you know, you put presents in a tree, or, well, under the tree, whatever. We have our glide ring up here, okay. A lot of good puzzles here. I see two hidden cubes here. I know they belong to Shady Wildwood, but I'm just going to go down and grab them. They are very close to each other. Our buff is about to expire, so might as well capitalize on it while we can. Another one here. I didn't quite see where this matchbox's pair was. Is it that one up there? It is. And while we're here, I'm just going to hit up the Sentinel Stone really quick. Okay. Alright, let's head back up there. I did leave the radar, or the teleport up there on purpose, so I could just drop down and then come back when I was done. Do we see anything over there we want to do? There is a matchbox over there. And a hidden archway. Alright, let's head over there after we do these marked puzzles on this side. First, a shifting mosaic. So, kind of a trickier piece here, huh? Let's do that to give it some space, and then this to give it some unspace. Was there something else up here? A hidden cube? Did hidden cubes just spawn? Where's hidden cubes? No, they did not just spawn. I must have just missed it when I was looking around. Checking that my headset is on the proper way. Yep, okay. So it must be just down here. There it is. Whenever you're trying to do a hidden cube and you're having issues with the sound cue, sometimes it means your sound is coming out of the wrong speakers. Alright, we're going through the trees. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, that was not too bad. Looking over there to see if we can see that green matchbox, but we cannot yet. This one looks like we are looking down at the this kind of western. Whoops, I forgot opening the map drops your sights here. We got a puzzle radar here too. Let's do the sights here first, because we roughly know where it's at. So, like, up here... Actually, it's gonna be looking down on these two houses over here, huh? Yeah, it is, because I see the dark green trees back there in the background. They are in the proper perspective from this side, so it should be looking down there from, like, this cliff. Somewhere here? Hello? Hello? Maybe down lower on this one? Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's take a puzzle radar. We have 60 seconds of puzzle radar. Oh yeah, there's the hidden archway. I saw that earlier, and I like, kind of just disappeared from my perspective, and I must have like ran past them and just totally blanked out on it. Let's see, we got another hidden archway and a match 3. Let's go to the little island here, make sure this one is cleared. Yep, no puzzle over here, that's good. Anything over in this area? There is a logic grid over there. A lot of things over there, okay. Oh, buddy. Can we maybe jump up there and get a better view before our thing expires? So there's another matchbox. It's actually this matchbox. Okay, we didn't unfortunately get too many things, but I did see there's a hidden cube around here. There it is. Alright. Oh, the episode time. We are just cruising along here. I didn't realize we were past 30 minutes already. Time to start wrapping up. Okay, here the hidden cube sound is like very violently shifting, which means it's directly above or below us. And it's much quieter up here, so it must be down here. There it is. Alright, we got another puzzle radar even. Okay. I want to... The kind of end of the episode caught me off guard here. I want to pick up these last couple things we have marked, use that puzzle radar, and then I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. So we've got another 4-pipper here. Let's see, this 9 is going to be attached to this lotus. Is this a Shady Wildwood puzzle with a lotus? Must be, right? Alright, so this cannot go down, so, or right, so this must go here. That can't connect. So that's got to connect here. We're on an odd parity, and we need to remain on an odd parity. So we're going to do this, and that's going to be the 9. Puzzle kind of solved itself. Oh, that was Shady Wildwood. Is this little island here Shady Wildwood? Like, on the map it's clearly in the Autumn Falls, but what do I know, right? Okay, and then let's head over to this match 3. Like I've been saying, the kind of back area of the island, I want to say from like over here to like over there, it's like very much less touched than this side of the island, so we really need to start prioritizing that side of the island. Otherwise we're going to be like over there, and we're going to use all of our what's it called, we're going to use all our puzzle radars, and then we're not going to have anything to work with over here. So let's do this, and then that, and then this, and then that. Pretty easy match 3. Go to our warp beacon, and then we can get this puzzle radar. Alright. Yeah, see, look how many more things are over on this side. Music grid. Glide ring. Hang on, I thought we only had one glide ring. Is this also Shady Wildwood down here? Oh, man. Quick matchbox we can snipe. I'm just gonna tag this hidden archway so we don't actually have to go over there. And then there's another puzzle radar. Oh man. We're gonna be cruising here for a little bit. Let's do the ring. Let's do this archway. There's another sightseer. And the, what's it called? The labyrinth there. And then there's a logic grid up here somewhere. Oh, and another puzzle radar. Oh man, so we know where 2 puzzle radars are. All dark region dominoes, okay. Alright. Let's backtrack. Where's our puzzle radar here? Where was it? It was like in the cliff or something, right? There it is. Alright, let's do the sightseer. We are going to be down here for this, I believe. Yep, should be this lion statue. Get a little closer to it. Maybe it must be this lion statue. That one looks different. Alright, warp back up and hop in this maze now. Okay, this looks like an easy maze. It's kind of, it has a lot of turns in it, but the maze itself does not look like it's one of the difficult ones. We must be going all the way around the edge of the maze for this floor. Oh wow. Quite a run for that floor. How do these turn up on camera? They must like not look very good on camera. They look borderline horrible on playing it actually because of the what's it called? Just all the reflections and refractions. Okay, so there's another puzzle radar and an archway up there. Here was a music grid. I swear we only had one music grid, right? So what is this music grid then? Oh, I guess it's still on Autumn Falls music grid. Alright, that's enough puzzle solving for me. I will now use our foresights for the rest. What is that? I think that's just the Great Pearl. Okay. We have 2 glide rings over here? Like, something's not adding up. Yeah, this is a Shady Wildwood glide ring. Shady Wildwood movement. Yeah, like I thought. What's the easiest way to get back up there to the puzzle radar and hit an archway? This gets us halfway there. Let's jump off this mountain. Alright, we're doing a good job cleaning up the Autumn Falls here today. Oh, more stuff down here? Jeez. A lot of things down here, actually. So we marked 4 things up there. Oh, and we missed there was a sightseer there I marked and just neglected to do. So we have 5 markers already, okay. Let's just grab what we can see here so we don't break our markers. And then a couple more hidden objects here. Ooh, I saw a matchbox here. Where does it go to? I think I saw the other one down here. Yep, looks like it. Grab the egg matchbox and put it in the other egg matchbox. And another hidden ring down here, and I don't really remember what else I was looking at in the puzzle radar. I think there was one more hidden ring, but I don't really remember the general direction or distance it was. Oh man, today might end up just being Autumn Falls full clear for today type of episode. And I might just extend it to that, just because I kind of just want to keep playing right now, so. Let's jump down and get, I did get the radar that was at the way mark, right? Yeah, I think so. So let's jump down and get all of these things. So here was a hidden ring first of all. There it is. It's like so hard to see in all these trees. Hidden ring. Check. Leitmotif. This thing. Which I immediately go and click the wrong button on. Alright, pretty easy version of this puzzle. And then another logic grid and a hidden cube. A lot of progress today. Okay, dark regions have area 7, and then don't make a... We gotta make snakes. So here's a 7 snake. There's another 7 snake. And there's our last 7 snake. Alright, easy. Alright, and let's do this sightseer up here that we marked and then forgot existed. Oh, I put a teleport beacon up here, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. We got up here the old-fashioned way, so... this looks like it is going to be down here on these platforms. We have... very viney pillar here on our right, so it must be like back here somewhere. Alright, very good. I'm not sure if that last puzzle radar over there was actually, if I actually took it or not, so we're just gonna run over there really quick and see if it's still there. The one that was like down behind this corner in here. I think I grabbed it. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, that or it respawned. I could check the footage, but frankly it doesn't really matter. It's here, so we're gonna use it. Alright, puzzle radar. Show me the puzzles. Hello? Are there no puzzles left? Yeah, that's what I thought. Logic grid, boom. Hidden ring down there. I knew I missed one down there, but I just could not find it. I'm gonna put the warp beacon up here for this logic grid. Need a flat surface for that. There you go. Another logic grid... somewhere? Maybe not. There's another one. Just cruise as fast as we can to cover as much ground as possible. In fact, I'm going to teleport up here. Because now, from here, we can see a whole new area we couldn't really see before. All that stuff over there is Verdant Glen, so we're not worrying about it. I feel like we didn't really comb the right side of the forest here, so we're just going to do a quick run over here. Didn't really see anything, but it could still be something up there, like on the upper corner of the Autumn Falls. We will... well, let's check how many puzzles are left after we finish what we have marked here. Okay, so this is pretty easy to find. We are looking towards this red grid up here. And we can see that puzzle down there. Okay, so we must be like down here, right? Where's there a launch pad over here? Here it is. So we must be standing like right here-ish. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's warp back to the other side. Do this one pipper. Ooh, I do not want the orange sickle version. But it's just a... No, I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning if I solve it like that. Alright, so we have Dark Dominoes. Let's see, this works, right? Yep. Easy. And then we had one more grid down here. We have another puzzle radar. This is going excellent. We might do a full clear today in Autumn Falls. That'd be awesome. Alright, connect all dark and light, no squares. Okay, well, if there's light in here, we're very much in trouble, so that's gotta be dark. If there's light in here, we're in trouble, so this has gotta be dark. We have to have light in here. So the rest of this is dark. This one's gonna be dark, light, light, light. Alright, let's take a quick look to see how many puzzles are left. There's one sightseer left somewhere. One hidden cube, hidden archway, and hidden ring somewhere. We got all the grids. We got all the movement. Or, what is this? I forgot what these are called. Interaction? We have all movement, we have all action. They're called action. And then we have all environmental. So there's only four puzzles left, huh? Think we can find them with this last puzzle radar? Maybe 2 puzzle radars even? Let's see. So where have we not really done a good sweep around yet? I feel like we haven't done a good sweep around. Here, I'm going to open my map here. This area up here, I don't feel like we did a great sweep around. Just this northern area and section in general, maybe. And then maybe down here or back in, like, the back alley of the Autumn Fall. So with this, let's go and do the back alley, and then with the other one over there, let's do the north end. So here we go. And regardless if we get all 4 of these remaining puzzles or not, this is where we're going to call it after we finish using these 2 puzzle radars. So let's go quickly, let's go swiftly. There's our hidden cube. And there's a hidden ring. Both of these should be within Autumn Falls still. Oh gosh, where is this hidden cube actually? It's like inside this cave, okay. No wonder I didn't find it. This one's up on top of a tree, of course it is. That leaves only 2 more puzzles in the entire area. It's pretty wild. Here's a logic grid. Oh, that's gonna be, what's it called over there? Shady Wildwood? Sorry, Shady Wildwood, I do not care right now. Okay, so that was 2 of the 4 puzzles left. Let's go up here. And I'm going to place a waypoint over, like, up here should be good. I'm going to place a waypoint here, and then I'm going to go back and get the puzzle radar and then take it over here. And then we're going to go along this edge of the map. And hopefully we'll find that last sightseer, and should be a hidden archway. Left, right? No, not Shady Wildwood. There's, yeah, 1 sightseer and then 1 hidden archway left. It'd be really cool if we could find all the puzzles today. What do I have marked over here? Oh, that's just the pearl again. Keeps fooling me. Oh, there's 2 puzzle radars here. Oh, no. Alright. So we're looking for an archway and a sightseer. And we need to kind of ignore the things that are down there in the Shady Wildwood. I will go ahead and grab this hidden ring just because it's right here, but we do know that it is a Wildwood hidden ring. Alright. So here's a sightseer, but it's kind of far out of the way here. It's kind of ambiguous whether it would belong to the Autumn Falls. I'm thinking no. No hidden archways over here either. Still have a couple seconds left of radar. Okay, and our radar has expired. So... where would we want to take our other radar, then? Where have we not really gone around yet? Let's go maybe... oh, here's our hidden archway, actually. Nice. Up here by the Great Pearl? Really? I teleported up here with the radar earlier. How did I miss this? Jeez. Alright, well, let's teleport here and go basically the opposite direction that we did before. There's a pretty good chance our last sightseer is going to be up here all along this cliff. Of course, not guaranteed, just a good chance. I don't know, though. We've checked out this area with a puzzle radar earlier, so... might not be in the cards for finding it today. We're gonna go do that, we're gonna go do the sightseer we have marked over there. I'm gonna go on foot, just in case a puzzle radar spawns on the way, or if I happen to run into a sightseer. But yeah, I'm gonna cut footage here, and I will be right back when I get over there. We did find a puzzle radar, so I'm gonna use that, but I'm not gonna keep recording this, so I will just, once again, cut once I get over there. So yeah, here we are. Didn't end up finding any more puzzle radars, and yeah, this one's just not really looking likely that it's gonna be for the Autumn Falls. Sorry, I was thinking about where I actually want to go to get this. Looks like we want to back up, and there's no way this is Autumn Falls, right? How far away do we need to be for this one? It must be on the other side, right? Because we can see this, this beacon, I thought. Is it down here? Hold on, is this in the Autumn Falls, actually? This might be it. I wish I hadn't cleared the beacon, because now we don't have a reference point for it. Okay, well, here we go. Serene Deluge, okay. Yeah, so, kind of as I expected, that was not the last one we needed. But that's okay, we did, like, a number on this map. I'm gonna maybe stroll around off camera for a little bit longer to see if we can find it, but won't keep you any longer than that, so be right back. Oh, and as a bonus for this episode, we will go and take a look at our save stats screen to see how we are looking at. Overall, we can check our Lost Grids progress and our Autumn Falls progress. I have a feeling we are making some very good progress here, so I'm very excited to see that. So I will see you once I am done looking for this. Okay, so I did do a pretty significant amount of flying around in the Autumn Falls, and I did not find it, but I did find one down here. So I'm wondering if by some chance this is a, this sightseer here is a Autumn Falls sightseer. Grab this matchbox because I happen to see it. So it looks like we're inside of the big tunnel here that has the waterfall coming out of it. Rolling block puzzles spawned in Serene Deluge. Okay. Maybe we're not here. There's way too much water here. Yeah, it must be like under this bridge maybe then. Yeah, here we go. There's no way this is Autumn Falls, right? Like 0% chance. Yeah, Shady Wildwood once again. Okay, well, I am at my wit's end for finding this puzzle, and I think that's just where I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Maybe I'm just going to take a quick peek to see if there's any more puzzle radars, and see where I can stretch them, but I did like 3 or 4 off camera, and yeah, found nothing. I imagine doing this without the puzzle radars. I don't know how people 100% of this area in the hub outside of like the Lucia waters before puzzle radar. It's like puzzle radar is incredible. But yeah, I will be right back again, and then depending on whether or not I find it, we're going to either cut to the sightseer or cut to save stats. So see you again in a second. So yeah, I ended up spending actually pretty decent time looking for it, and I feel like there's a good chance maybe it just like did not spawn in, which I think is not impossible. It did occur to me that if I really want to make it like, if I 100% wanted to find it, I could just close the game and reopen it. And if it really is a case of it having not spawned in, that would shuffle its spawn location, and then I'd probably be able to find it. Um, it's not gonna really answer the question whether or not it spawned somewhere and I just couldn't find it, or if it was just so well hidden I couldn't find it. But it would allow us to get it. So when we're at the point of where we're like getting very close to being done with all of those, which right now we're not really that close, right? We have sightseers. We're in the wrong zone. Autumn Fall sightseers. We still have over 50 sightseers left, or over 40 sightseers left. So I'm not really like in a big rush to get all of them done every single day right now. Like we did a good number today already, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Um, Now I am doing this, what's it called? This hidden pentad here doing, while talking here, and I did not realize this hidden pentad was a gigantic area. Absolutely massive search area here, so I was hoping to be done with this before I finish talking, and now it's going to be like, okay, well, we're going to continue having to make words come out of my mouth until we finish this hidden pentad, because it's huge. Okay, where are we going here? We're going this way. Where are we going now? This way. Is it behind this thing? There we go. Okay, jeez, wow. Tough hidden pentad. Yeah, I'll do the sightseer, not sightseer, matchbox as well. So over the sightseers right now. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this matchbox. Forget it. Matchbox, you are off the table. Goodbye, Matchbox. I will see you some other day. Goodbye. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to match you to nothing here. Get matched to the void, son. Okay, we are over in save stats now. So sightseers, huh? Which one are sightseers? The cyan ones, right? There's still like a lot of sightseers left for here, and in fact, let's see. Sightseer remain. Let me open up a different picture. Oh, never mind. That one is not. That one's under a different Windows photo viewer, so I can't really get there. But anyways, let's go take a look at our overall stats. We are now at 87% Autumn Falls, and we have unlocked all but one puzzle radar. I don't remember what the state of this was last time I was here. We finished all of the float orbs and wandering echoes now. So I think we finished all the float orbs in the previous episode, right? So we only have 5 more glide rings, and then we'll be done with all the movement puzzles. So that's pretty exciting. We are actually tidying up these hidden puzzle counts pretty nicely. They're all in the mid to upper 80% completion. They're all, except for the cubes, higher than the Autumn Falls completion. Our lowest completion puzzles are pattern grids, just because they don't really spawn that often. Sightseers. And that's everything under 80. What's in the lower 80s here? Let's see, we got Mesh 3 is in the lower 80. We have 11 of those, though. Not too many. And the Crystal Labyrinths in the lower 80s. So, yeah, we're getting very close on Crystal Labyrinths. I think we might also reach over here in the top right where we're looking at masteries. We might reach level 99 Sightseer Mastery soon. That would be cool. We can get our Ascendant title in the Islands of Insort and Islands of Insight Discord here. Cluster puzzles. We are at 99 out of 364 Lost Grids clusters, just over a quarter of those, so really getting there. All right, well, we're making some good progress. Overall puzzle completion for the whole hub puzzles is 74% for all hub puzzle areas, so doing some good work. But with that said, that's going to be it for this one. This has been a bonus, I guess, extended episode just because I felt like playing longer today. So I will see you next time then. Goodbye.